right, so ladies and gentlemen, hello, hi, how are you? It's Jim Kerr here. I am in Alberta, in Banff, Alberta, traveling currently through the park, the Banff National Park, and having a lot of fun driving out in the woods and in the mountains. And I was just talking a little bit about the ostriches. Got a little cut off, and I'm not even sure whether or not this is going to be going through because the internet out here is kind of shaky. But what I wanted to talk to you about is these ostriches, all right? And I want to show you the scenery too. I mean, it's so gorgeous. Why the hell wouldn't you? So here's the deal. There's 400 ostriches on a farm out in Edgewood, BC. Now this is in the middle of nowhere out in BC, and they're being attacked by the government. Specifically, in this case, the CFIA, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, who wants them to kill all the birds. Has wanted them to kill all the birds. They actually had an order to have the birds killed by February 1st, but they had the farm owners, a 75-year-old lady and a 80-year-old elderly gentleman, had those orders stayed. And the whole accusation here was that the birds had bird flu because there was a couple of birds found dead. Well, yeah, the birds were found dead, and yeah, those birds had bird flu. But when the CFIA came in and started with hazmat suits and wanted to test these dead birds, the owners of the birds said, "Well, can you test our live animals also? We'd like to know that if there's anything else going on." They refused to test. Not only did they refuse to test, they insisted on them that they suggested that if they were to test their own birds, they would be subject to a $200,000 and 6-month jail time sentence for testing their own birds. Okay, dude, does this make any sense? Does this do that, at all? I don't get it. So basically what's happened here is I've traveled 3,600 kilometers via flight out to Edmonton there, and then I took a car. I'm in a car now, traveling another 12 hours to get out to Edgewood, BC. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be documenting everything that's going on. Now, I'm just going to give you kind of the call to action here, folks, is that if you would like to come out and support, all right, there is the final court case. They're flying in a judge from Ottawa. It's happening on the 15th, and it's happening in BC. I'll send the details. It'll be posted here at some point. That's happening on the 15th and the 16th. When the judge's ruling comes down, if it's not good, they could require that the animals be killed immediately. So, because of that, what we're doing is we're going to the farm to hold it down. We're going to go make sure that no harm comes to these birds and no harm comes to the elderly folks whose farm this is, who actually are scared out of their wits. They have no idea why this is happening to them, and it's really been a crash course in fascism, if you will, because this big ugly monster does not care about the birds, does not care about these people. It only cares about its own will. So, yeah, folks, I'm really glad that you're here with me on this trip. We're just getting out here now, out through Alberta. We'll be in BC in a couple hours. We're making our way out to the Edgewood farm. We're inviting people to come out, and on the 18th, we are inviting everyone to come to the farm. As a matter of fact, I'm not, but Katie, the daughter of the owners of the farm, has suggested that all peaceful, free-loving people. Okay, I don't mean free-loving like in a weird way, okay? I'm talking like you love freedom and you believe these people should have the freedom to have their own animals and not be harassed by government agencies. If you want to come out and support, they're inviting you to come out. So I will be on site soon. Reach out to me if you need any kind of anything. Oh, Judy Martins, hey! I saw you last at the Druthers Packing Party in Calgary, and I went very close to Angel's Cafe here today. I just passed them earlier on today. So good to see you, Judy. Hey, Zach Kerr, it's always good to see you, buddy. I love you, man. So yeah, I figured you guys would take in a little bit of the sights here, a little bit of what it looks like as I'm traveling through Banff National Park on the way to the ostrich farm. So there's a lot of things you guys can do out there. We really want to share the word on this. The hashtag is Save Our Ostriches, and it's saveourostriches.com. All right. Now, this is the family who has put this site up, and they're trying to rally any kind of support they can. But now it's crunch time, folks. In 2 days, they're going to be in court fighting for the birds' lives. And within a couple days after that, it may turn out that we are fighting on behalf of the birds to ensure that no harm comes to them. And when I say fighting, we're looking for peaceful resolutions here, folks. This is a peaceful protest. Okay, I want to put that in mind. As a matter of fact, any of the authorities that show up, it's a peaceful protest. So if you want to leave your, weapons and attitude behind, that'd be great. We can have civil discussions about letting animals live and about, just letting people be. Oh, check that out. See that land bridge? It's like a wilderness bridge so that the animals can get over it. And I know if you just saw my last video, you know that, but this is a different video. So yeah, man, Cody, what's up? Yeah, crazy stuff, man. We're heading out. We're heading out to the ostrich farm. There's a bunch of people already there, and we're gonna try to save this lady's farm, man. I mean, they did nothing. Do you understand? These people have done nothing but comply and do everything the government said, and they still want to kill them. Now, we're going to find out in the next couple of days whether or not that's going to be the case. But if it is, then we as Canadians have to do something. We got to stand up, man. We got to protect, our fellow citizens, because at some point we're going to need protection. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to go down that route, man. They're going to attack all the farm supplies. They're going to take out all the livestock and ensure that there's no antibodies that can help the others, other birds get healthy. See, that's part of the angle on this, right? Okay, so they've got these eggs, these ostrich eggs, and they can harvest. It shows that they've got the antibodies to that. Like, dude, okay, not only that, the owners themselves have herd immunity because they've done testing on themselves, and clearly that wasn't illegal. I don't know. But anyway, looks like the connection ain't so good. I'm going to drop you guys off here now. Ostrich Farm. We're on a Zoom tomorrow. Check my links for it. I hope to see you guys soon. Here from BC, approaching BC out in Alberta. We're up in the mountains, baby. And we might have a bit of a mountain ahead of us as far as this saving the ostriches. But you know what? Hey, freedom! Freedom for the ostriches! Freedom for the ostriches! Free the ostriches!